So I thought it was pretty nice, everybody, pet pals, to get a father and daughter team. I was doing a little digging, and Dr. Peter Weinstein, he heads up Paw Consulting. He's very well known in the veterinary field. He's been doing it for over 3 decades. And I read somewhere where you said the phrase, I did not encourage nor discourage my daughter, Brooke, to become a veterinarian. Please explain.
As a parent, you learn a couple of things. If you tell your kid what to do, they do the opposite. And I just want it to be encouraging. And so what I really set out to do is to give both my children opportunities through my network to do whatever they wanted to do. But they still had to take the initiative and show the gumption that that's what they wanted to do. So in Brooke's case, for example, when she showed an interest, I suggested that if she wanted to work for some hospitals, I could get her introduced. But it was still up to her to find the time, take the initiative, and move forward. And if she didn't like it, move on to something else. And if she did, then just let me know how I could help. So I really just wanted to be a facilitator.
It's a hard spot, Dad, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're trying to be a diplomat and a dad, right?
Yeah. It was fun to watch the progress.
Well, on the flip side, Brooke, you grew up and your dad is very well known in the veterinary world. He's a consultant. He's been in practice before. I mean, he's won major awards. How did you approach your dad when you thought, this is a field I too want to be in?
I can't remember specifically, to be honest. I think I was definitely in high school. I think I had just had biology, or I took a pre-med class. So I was dissecting a cat, and I was like, this is really fun. And why would I want to go into human medicine? So veterinary medicine sounds pretty fun. He was like, all right, let's put you in some surgery, see if you don't pass out. Almost passed out my third surgery. That was probably from not eating breakfast. So, but yeah, he kept placing me in hospitals and I kept wanting to go back. So I was like, well, I guess I'll stick with this until I don't like it anymore. And that hasn't happened yet.
Well, I like that. Now, you have a sister, Brianna, is that right?
Yeah.
What's her field? What's her area of interest?
She's in sales.
Okay.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. So let's go to Oregon State. You're on stage. Tell us about your graduation day, which you should know the date. You said 2 or 3 weeks ago, but what was it? Come on. I'm sorry, you don't have a forearm tattoo.
No, I do not have my graduation date tattooed. It was June 18th. It was Father's Day. So that was my gift to him.
Along with your tuition.
Yes. But no, it was a great day. I really was fortunate that my school allowed us to have our parents, who are veterinarians, hood us during the ceremony. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah. So there's 2 of us in our class who had someone in our families hood us. And so my dad got to hood me. Honestly, I think I blacked out a little bit on stage with all those people in front, but it definitely was a special moment. I'm glad we got that chance to do that.
Think about this, Brooke. You can't script this any better. It's Father's Day. You actually like your father. He's a veterinarian, and your school allows this policy. I mean, this is going to be hard to top next year for Father's Day, right? This is a gift you can't find on Amazon.
No.
And how about you, Dad? I mean, this has got to be one of the most proudest moments in your life, I hope.
No, it was very emotional. And even leading up to it, it was very emotional. I mean, I have lived vicariously through Brooke over the last 8 years or so, or 10 years, as she's gone through the process, because it seems just like yesterday, even though it was 40 or 50 years ago, that I went through it myself. So the ability to get on the stage, and of course, being a Weinstein, alphabetically, she's at the end. So I'm sitting there for 2 hours waiting for the rest of the freaking alphabet to go through. And then just to be able to get up there, put the hood on, and to give her a hug on stage in front of, 300, 400, 500 people. is really a proud moment, and one that fortunately was memorialized with pictures and videos, and, something that I will continue to celebrate going forward.
Thanks so much for making our tails wag by watching this guest interview from Arden Moore's Four-Legged Life. Four-Legged Life. Make sure to subscribe so you're up to date with all of our Four-Legged Life content. Four-Legged Life. Four-Legged Life.